Okay, we'll call to order this special meeting of the Weld RE5J Board of Education on Friday, January 5th at 10:07. Do you want to take roll, Jessica?
Monica Johnson.
Here.
Amanda Proctor.
Here.
Nate Sassano.
Here.
Amy Musgrave is excused. Michael Wales.
Here. And then we just have the single item on the agenda. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Can I get a motion to approve that agenda?
So moved.
Second.
We got a motion by Vice President Sassano, a second by Director Proctor to approve that agenda. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We have an agenda. All right. Turn this over to Superintendent Nielsen.
Good morning, President Wales and board members. This morning, we just want to approve a wrestling trip heading a week from today to Green River, Wyoming for an overnight wrestling tournament in Green River.
All right. Does anybody want to add anything to that? Or any questions?
I'll start with questions. I'll start with the easy question is, did the wrestlers pay for this trip? Who's paying for it? Did they fundraise? How are they getting there?
This is part of their fundraising account. So yeah, they're not individually paying for it or anything like that.
How are they getting there?
Well, if it's approved, then JJ's waiting for a phone call from me as soon as this meeting's over. So they will either be having a bus driver or driving small buses themselves.
How many people are going?
Originally, he was thinking 42, but after talking to him, we went with just varsity and the first string JV going. So that will bring it down to about 30 kids.
All right. Any other questions?
How many schools are at the tournament?
Too many for me to even read off. There are a lot.
Okay.
I think when last looking, there was close to 30.
Amanda, do you have any more questions?
I feel like I'm asking other questions. Nate, help me out, man.
Just asking them before anybody else does.
Okay, you go. I'm going to go on mute. You had a.
Oh, I don't have any other questions. I think you covered it all pretty well. Adults going with her, so there's 30 kids, which means what, 3 adults probably, at least?
There are, I think, 5 different coaches going, just because in tournaments, they can have 3 mats of all of our kids wrestling, so you have to have at least a coach at each mat.
Okay.
So they're taking others to then make sure that they can supervise the kids that are not on the mat at that time.
Okay.
All right. As promised, try to keep this under 5 minutes. So if there's any other questions, ask them now. Otherwise, entertain a motion to deal with this.
I will move that we approve the wrestling trip to Green River.
I'll second.
Was that Monica?
Yep.
Okay. So motion by Vice President Sassano, a second by Director Johnson to approve the trip. Any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Diagano, would you please pull the board?
Monica Johnson.
Yes.
Amanda Proctor.
Yes.
Nate Sassano.
Yes.
Michael Wales.
Yes. All right. That is approved. And there is no other items, so we can go ahead and adjourn at 10:11.
Great.
And then